What's going on, guys? Today, so we haven't made a video in a while. We've just been going through a lot of stuff, and we've moved from our old house. We moved here. We're living with my in-laws. But today we got something we want to do. Battery relocation kit for the Evo 8. Gonna the price and whatnot. There's a lot of different options, and then kind of go just through a walkthrough of how to do it and how to get it done on the Evo. You guys can tell if you can see me or not. It's like either it's really bright or it's really dark. So. But for the most part, yeah, we're just going to take you through it and see how we do the install. Okay, so this is the kit that we ended up ordering. I already opened it. We got it yesterday, and we had some stuff we had to do. I had to go to the doctor's appointment and stuff, so I just opened it and made sure everything was there. And for the most part, everything's there. All the hardware, breather tube, battery. This is obviously the positive. Negative. It's got the beefy all thread, and then this is an eBay kit. It's a universal eBay kit, so you got to put the box together, but it's still pretty legit. I mean, I've seen other people use the same kit. I've seen reviews on it, and there's no issues. And here's the actual tie down. It's actually pretty good piece. Like it's a solid piece of aluminum, and got some weight to it. So I got two batteries over here. I'm going to test both of them to see which one works and fits best. I don't remember which battery is for the car because here's the car there. I wanted to get rid of it just for the fact that the car didn't run that good with the small battery. Like if I turn my lights on, my headlights, and I got the fogs and HIDs, it would draw way too much power, so my idle would drop way too low. The AC was on, heat, like anything. So I'm going to go back to stock, and best to do this is to just relocate it to the trunk. So here's the kit. Here again, like I said, it comes in a couple pieces. You got a bottom tray, top hat tray, and then here's a side piece here and here, and then these are also side pieces. So kind of just gonna throw it together real quick and show you show you what it looks like, and then we'll go through the process of what and where we're gonna install it. All right, so I think they gave me extra hardware. I got this bag here with it looks like a 14 size nut, and then all these small pieces here. These are the small pieces that put the box together. So this is what you're going to get with the kit. Obviously this is going to be for the positive, so you have to trim, you have to cut and crimp your own positive, kind of make it work. I do not have the Evo 10 power distribution block. For right now, I'm just gonna make it work, and then I already ordered it. It's on its way, so once it gets here, then I'll be able to put that on. Alright, so we got the box complete. Top piece does not bolt to this bottom tray. So it kind of just sits in there, like so. I'll just get that out real quick.
Really?
So here's this tray. So the best thing to do is to put the tray on this side. But as you see, this tray is pretty big because it's universal. So the actual box itself will hit like this section of where the tail light goes. So what can we do? Probably move it out a little bit, like so, and move it forward about right there. And what I came up with, there's a little tiny hole right here. I drilled out just a little bit bigger. It was like a little plastic tab piece, like kind of like one of these that sat right here, but I just ripped it off and then drilled the hole a little bigger. That goes there, and then that's there, and that's there. So you see that hole lines up. I've already took the all thread and put it in place, and it works. It's a little sideways, but it works. That's how it's gonna have to go. Put the all thread in and tighten everything down, and then continue and put the battery in. kind of go just from there, go step by step, but we'll bring you guys along and see the outcome. So this is where it's going. Just now getting this beefy all thread in, tighten it down and everything. It was kind of a pain. These are actually really long, so you gotta, I mean, when I first had them in, they were sticking up about this high, so I didn't like that. So just making some small adjustments. And now I'm gonna just lock everything down before I put the battery in, and lock it down and test it, make sure it works. We're gonna try this one. Let's see, negative, positive. I don't know which battery is good and which is bad, or even if either of them are good or slash bad. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just
drop it
and see. So that will sit there. Not a bad position. I mean, it's fairly well. Once I get it locked down,
yeah,
this won't move.
You put the carpet and everything back in. Are you putting the carpet?
Yeah, I want to, but I'm gonna have to. Once this is all figured out, probably put the carpet back in, and then just drill some holes through the carpet, and then set this back on top. All right, so we had some issues with the camera. Battery died, so I had to pull out the small camera. Anyways, so the only difference with this is not going to be wide lens. But anyways, so got everything in, and what I did was, like, you see that black stuff down there? So the battery was kind of sliding. So this stuff here is basically, you can get this at 99-cent store. That's actually where I got this from, and it's for, you put it inside your drawers, so like your spoons and forks and don't fly around. Well, it was perfect for this because it actually stuck to the aluminum box, and with the weight of this and then it forcing, you know, clamping down on it, the battery's not going to slide all over the place, because the fact that it's a flat top, it doesn't have, you know, the two I don't know, the two little parts that protrude upwards. So, but yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and lock that down, kind of go from there, lock it down, throw the battery cables in. I might throw the negative here, and if I do that, I'm gonna have to scrape all this paint off to bare metal so I have a good contact ground. If not, find somewhere else. I know a lot of people do it here on these little edges right here, which I can do it there. The cable ran. So now what we're gonna do is run, we gotta lift the carpet and all these parts, and then we gotta run this positive. I didn't want to do it this way, but damn it, gonna have to run it through here. Let's see if we can get it through. Filming and trying to do this at the same time was not the business. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this done real quick. Cable ran under the carpet here, and it comes out to here. Goes, you can see it back there. I know a lot of people, the way they do it is there's a small grommet right there, and they come through there and they zip tie it up top, and then it pulls out of here, and they run it over here. This, I'm gonna have to get that out of here, but then there's that, here's the positive, and then they connect it to here, so on and so forth. And through that grommet, it was a really pain in the ass, and I gotta push that grommet back through. We're gonna take the cable and route it through the fender. We're gonna come out about here, right where the tail light or the headlight's at, and then I'll figure out what to do with it after. Once it comes down to, before we do like the full said and done and everything's buttoned up, ready to start and actually drive it on the streets, I'll just figure out where I'm gonna put it then. For now, I'm just gonna ride it through and just have it kind of sit and kind of hang out, because like I said, I think that battery is dead anyways. So if the battery's dead, I'm gonna have to jump it anyways. So let's give it a shot. This is what I came up with so far. So I got it routed through here, kind of just tucked under, so on and so forth. And then I just found a regular bolt nut and just stuck it through the bottom. Stuck the bolt through here, took the factory nut, put it up top with the positive, and kind of just connect like that. Got the negative, just, well, old negative just kind of sitting over here on the side. Not really doing nothing. And I'm not going to keep it this way, obviously. And when I'm finished, I'm definitely going to tape this up for now until I get the Evo 10 distribution block. So now here's the cable. I don't know how much more I have I can pull through, but the positive is going to kind of go like that. I still need to cut off a section of this. So everything's in. Got this in. I tested already with the light in the trunk. Touched it to here, and we got power. So now I'm just scraping off all the paint that's on here. That way it can get a really good contact, which I think so far will be pretty good. Let's see. Check out this light right here. No, up here. The light.
Where? I can't see it.
Right there. You see? The light's on. Pink. Alright guys, so we're having some issues. Car's not starting. Not too sure why. I don't know. I mean, everything's hooked up the way it should be. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Honestly, I've only done this a handful of times, and I've never had really an issue. So you can see, drop this down a little bit. You can see there's power. See the door thing. Watch everything turns on. Nothing. Just the fuel pump. So not too sure what's going on. Gonna kind of tackle or look around and see what the heck is really going on, why it's not running or why it's not starting. And yeah, let's see if we can let's figure this out real quick. All right, so what I thought about is maybe because the battery, like I said, I have 2 batteries, and one battery, I think it's for the car, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, I put the battery in, didn't start. So what I'm thinking, maybe there's not enough power. I'm getting fuel pressure. Obviously the fuel pump is priming, so that's good, but there's no power to the starter. So I'm gonna just real quick see if I can get some extra power out of the battery, and hope, see if it works. Kind of, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think we know what the dealio is. It was just completely dead, so I'm gonna try to jump it. See what happens. So turns over. I think that battery is just really dead. No, it's really dead. It's just trash. So I'll let it do its thing for a second. Maybe I might, nah, can't do that. I don't know. We're just gonna have it tested or have it doing its thing for right now. Maybe we'll go get some lunch. I'll probably drop it off somewhere, get it tested, get it charged, and then come back and finish it off. All right, 3rd attempt. Yeah, no. I switched maps, so I'm on fucking a good map. Uh-oh, almost. And she starts. I need to get some gas. Alright, well, she works, she runs. I got fuel pressure. Alright, cool. So, everything's good. Now it just needs to, I just need to clean it up. Go from there. I'm gonna let it run for a minute and, just make sure that the battery is getting charged, and then I'm gonna attempt to put in all the stuff back in and put everything back together. So, all right, so we finished up everything, got everything together. I honestly, 1 out of 10, I would say probably like a 6-ish. It's pretty nice, but the fact of the matter that on Evo, absolutely not. Since it's universal, they didn't give me the grommets, so the cables could sit in nice and snug so they don't get all cut up by the sharp edges. And then also too, for the vent tube, this is literally what they gave me. So again, I don't like it. Cables flopping everywhere. I don't like the design of it. I mean, it's, like I said, it's okay. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But it's good for now. I mean, look, it ain't going nowhere. So it's gonna stay in for the time being. use it for a little while. My brother wants one. Maybe I'll sell it to him. Maybe he'll like it. I'm gonna get a different one for sure. But for now, it does what it's supposed to do. And yeah, let's make sure that the car starts. Where my keys at? Just double check one more time. Gotta make sure. Okay. So again, gas pedal to the floor. So if you guys don't know how to change maps on an Evo, if you have a dual map, gas pedal to the floor, keys, turn to the on position, and watch the check engine light. So now I'm on my E85 map, and then you see the intercooler spray light, you see it flashing green, that indicates that I'm on E85. So, man, we're good to go. So, alright, everything's good. Next, oh yeah, look at that, trash. The radio fell through, so I'm gonna get a radio relocation kit. I have the grumpy or whatever you say for the gauges go here, but they're 60 millimeters. I do have the inserts, I don't like them. These are the standard 52, but it is what it is. So for now it works. The car's back up and running, boys. So let's send it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more because I'm gonna come back for a lot more stuff. All right, guys, peace.